you thought Riverdale couldn't get any crazier, then here's the crazy. Apparently, an actor from Riverdale and Diaphragm Kid committed murder on their own mother. So let's read this. So Ryan Grantham, I don't know who he is. I don't know what else they've been in. I recently just did research. I found out they're in Diaphragm Kid, Becoming Red. I mean, I don't know any of these movies besides Diaphragm Kid, and of course I know he's in Riverdale. But anyways, it says Grantham, who also appeared in the film Diaphragm Kid, had pleaded guilty earlier this year. He was eligible for parole after 14 years. By the way, I had no idea any of this happened until today. So, Ryan Grantham, a young Canadian actor who appeared in the television show Riverdale, has been sentenced to life in prison after admitting to killing his mother as part of a broad scheme in which he said he had planned to also kill Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and carry out a mass shooting in British Columbia. Holy shit. I did not read this prior to this, so this is kind of, I'm being bamboozled right now. So Grantham, 23, was declared eligible for parole after 14 years during sentencing proceedings at the Supreme Court of British Columbia on Wednesday, according to prosecutors and a lawyer of Grantham. Grantham had pleaded guilty earlier this year to second-degree murder, which carries an automatic sentence of life in prison. The main issue is at the sentencing was when he would be eligible for parole. Prosecutors had called for a 17 to 18-year waiting period before Grantham could apply for parole. Grantham's lawyer had asked for a period of 12 years, and the judge on Wednesday chose a number in between. The court also imposed a lifetime firearm ban on Grantham. Prosecutors said Grantham has more than 30 acting credits. Starting when he was a child, he appeared in the 2010 movie Diaphragm Kid, in which he played Rodney James, and in several other films, including The Imaginarium of Dr. Piranhas. Most recently, he played a character of Jeffrey in a 2019 episode of Riverdale. Oh, so it's just one episode. Oh, crap. I thought he was like some... To be fair, I've not watched anything post-season 3, so I don't even know what's going on. I've given up on Riverdale. You guys know that's... I hate that show. That first season was pretty good, but the other seasons just went... That's it. A dark reimagining of the Archie Comics franchise on CW. His lawyer, Chris Johnson, said that Grantham had suffered from a number of documented mental health challenges, including clinical depression, and that since entering prison, he had committed himself to trying to rehabilitate himself. The crime occurred on March 31st, 2020, when Grantham, then 21, shot his mother, Barbara Waite, in the back of her head as she played a piano in the home in Squamish, a town in British Columbia, at about 37 miles south of Whistler, Johnson said. Grantham recorded a video shortly after that in which he confessed to the murder and then left by car, Johnson said. Grantham told the authorities that he initially had planned to kill the Prime Minister, but changed his mind and at some point decided he would carry out a mass shooting, possibly at Simon Fraser University, where he had been a student. He did not carry out either plan and instead turned himself into the police on April 1st, 2020. Johnson said Grantham had rationalized that it was necessary to kill his mother so that she would not have to deal with the fallout of the crimes he planned to commit. Oh. Well, that took a dark turn. My first question when I saw this is, who did he play in Diaphragm Kid? And I found out he's just a kid in the bush playing on a DS. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, I don't know this guy. He's Canadian. That's all I know. It's a little devastating, or it is really devastating. A mother should never have to worry about a child harming them. I don't know. I mean, I guess Riverdale really does mess you up. So if you don't watch nor be in Riverdale, that's all I'm saying. Because we all know Riverdale just gets a little weird. I'm just kidding. Maybe I shouldn't be joking around like this. Maybe it's the Canadian in him. You know, Canadians are a little odd. I'm just kidding. But no, in all honesty, this is actually a very devastating thing. No mother should ever have to worry about their child harming them. And not only that, but it's very dark just hearing that he almost planned to do far worse. You know, mass shootings right now in the world. It's difficult, mass shootings and everything. It's a little depressing to hear all of this. I mean, he should have life in prison. I don't think that should even be a debate. If you commit murder, you should be in prison, especially when you were about to attempt to do full on, like, actual, like, a large amounts of people murder. I don't know. It's a little disappointing to hear all this, or not a little. It's very disappointing to hear this. I did not know the kid, but the fact that he's only 24 years old is a little disappointing. I mean, he had an entire life ahead of him. He wasn't even 30. He was barely halfway, like, he wasn't even 25. You know, he only got like 3 years of drinking, but that sucks. I don't know, man. I did not expect to be reading this. A lot of y'all complain about Ezra Miller, but let me tell you this. If this kid was much more known, there'd be a lot more boycotting. But you know what? Now I gotta find the episode of Riverdale. That's the only time I'll ever rewatch Riverdale, is just to watch this kid. Because honestly, I don't know anything besides him playing a DS on a bush in Dire of Wimpy Kid. So, I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. You guys let us know in the comments. What do you think about this situation? Of course, it's a devastating one. But whatever it is, smash the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe, do whatever it is you need to do. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.